Okay, we are back with another Grandmaster-ish game with Poppy. We got Varus Poppy versus Aphelios Pantheon. And one thing I will note at the start here is that I have Spellbook. Okay, interesting that it pings like that. I have Spellbook, and Pantheon has Conqueror with Ignite, and I have Heal. So definitely I'm gonna have to have some reasonable amount of respect for the spot lane and their early fighting potential. I'm taking like scaling utility runes, and he's taking runes to be as strong as possible in a fight early. So got to be careful of that. The reason why I picked Poppy, I actually didn't see the enemy support matchup. But I had seen that the enemy team had Ambessa, Briar, Aphelios, and that we had Varus. And so I wanted to... This is going to be a tough early lane, especially with the damage that they just got onto my Varus there. I think I have to take Q. Yeah, okay, so Pantheon also took Q. Reasonably expected. They used both of their wards. No wards bot lane would be something good to... Some good info to give to our jungler. Okay, while Pantheon's Q is down, there's nothing stopping me from walking up and getting a Q back onto him. So I've at least traded Pantheon's health down while they've mostly focused on my Varus. Doing what I can here. At least I got the XP there for that melee. I managed to walk into range. I don't think my Varus did. But that's okay. It was a little dangerous for him. That is some unfortunate damage. I have my W here just in case the Pantheon, like, flash W's my Varus or something. And I'm just gonna heal in advance so that we get the benefit of my Summoner heal before my Varus gets ignited or something. Wow, that's unfortunate. Okay, I think they warded that. Just gotta make sure I'm on point enough to stop the Pantheon W, really. Whoa. Unfortunate. Really unfortunate. I did just about all I can in that situation, but we just didn't have the damage to win that. Ow, bro. Jeez. That's the risk we run, right? Like, I'm a fairly defensive, like, weak early Poppy build, and Nunu is definitely not bringing the most damage ever, especially a level 3 Nunu. Meanwhile, Briar, Pantheon, Aphelios all have reasonable damage on their own. Okay. Nice little trade for the Kiana. Let's see. Yep. I knew Pantheon would be behind my Varus there. Nice. Okay, that is really worth it for us. Aphelios is crazy going for that. Partially because Aphelios dies, right? He trade kills. And he loses his wave. This wave that Varus will get. He loses all of this. He loses his flash just for the trade kill. And he loses a shutdown all just for the trade kill. So I would say quite worth it for us on our end. Now, there's not a whole lot I can do to keep this wave out of our tower. I did the best that I can. But once the enemy bot lane returns to lane, there's really nothing we can do but let it crash, unfortunately. I knew that was coming. I can't believe I'm actually just dead, though. Oh. Well. The enemy bot lane inted, not realizing that Nunu was there. Very nice. Very nice by Nunu. Oh. Maybe I didn't need to TP. But I will be here anyways. Help push out. Okay. Well, I would have liked to help push out the wave a little bit better, but I was a little late. I knew they could be here. I was not really expecting them to jump me literally at the first opportunity possible. Oh, wow, I actually saved Nunu with that. Wow, I saved him. Very nice. Worth. Now, the problem here is my Kiana may die. Okay. Yeah. That's a shame. With how it ended, without Kiana dying, super insanely worth. Okay, nice. My Varus used a 6 spike to get that. I'm on the way here. Wow. Varus played it clean. That champ does so much damage if he can get his resets on his W. Very nice. I will be getting this first plate. Because if I don't get this first plate here, then it will be lost to minions and nobody will get it. I'm not going to sit here and bash on the tower forever. Just long enough to where I know I get the plate, I can back off. I'm going to be dropping wards all over their jungle here on my way to top side. Pantheon is there. I think I'm a bit late to this play top side. I'm not so sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to push the mid wave and then see. Oh god. They're all so low, but my team may have all just died. That's crazy. I am here to protect my Kiana. Dude, what? I don't even need to ult him. It's really just a shame that my E doesn't cancel him, but careful for Pantheon, careful. There he is. Oh wow, Briar was on those. Interesting. No real reason for me to walk past the Briar. But yeah, I wasn't so sure how to use my ult there. So I wanted to just make sure that I kept it for something that would be really valuable. And once Azir dashed in, I'm not really gonna... Like, my Kiana's gonna die with or without me there, I feel like. So I feel like I might as well save it. That's just crazy that the... Oh god. Wow. My Varus is strong. Oh, and he's dead. This guy's crazy. That guy, I don't know what's happening. This is legit, I promise, like a Grandmaster level game. I promise. Crazy. I think I would like maybe see what it's like to gank top lane here, but I actually really want to make sure that I'm available for my Varus when he returns bot lane, so I'm just going to make sure I don't do anything too crazy. So that I can remain available for him. Okay. That was a bit crazy, Nunu. I was about to ulti the Aphelios out of his tower range and then stun him, like, after he flew a certain distance, but... that was not really allowed to happen. Not really sure what's going on here, but I'm going to leave the area now. I think we've done a sufficient amount of not allowing Aphelios to play. I guess I could have ulted the Pantheon. I was really just looking for an E angle there. Okay. Well, we got my item with that. I guess that was a bit of a waste of an ulti there. I was kind of hoping the Aphelios or the Pantheon would freak out at my ulti cast and, like, give me the opportunity to do something. But, just ulted him away, which is fine. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy happening in my game, Buster. Gonna go for Ignite here, because this game is insane, and I'm not sure what's going on. Okay. Perfect. Good Varus ulti. Good follow-up. They disrespected it for some reason. I'm not sure why. This ward is very, very nice. I'm going to stand out of vision for them, but I'm still going to be here for my Varus, because I feel like Briar and Pantheon's only play is to go for Varus in some way. Maybe that's at top lane. Maybe that's at bot lane. I literally don't know where that was. I guess... Excuse me, I guess that was at bot lane, because somebody pinged bot lane. It's definitely in my best interest to make sure Pantheon, like, can't do anything too crazy. So I'm just gonna keep him on my screen. Oh wow, good flash by Varus. I didn't even realize that was enemy Ambessa. Nice. My Varus has played this game pretty impressively, I would say. Nice. The way that I play a lot of these situations, I'm just trying to give them as little counterplay as I possibly can with my follow-up CC, with my W timings, all that. Because there's really nothing Briar can do unless she had flash. Oh god. Oh yes, flash. Sorry, buddy. Can't exactly do much as far as fighting them there, so I'll just move on, make my way to this play. Pantheon might come across me here. This guy's just dead. Whatever. I'll just slash on her. It's worth it. Pretty crazy that I didn't have a way of getting onto her without flashing. But like maybe I could have max charged my ulti and then swung it at her at some point, but that is not good enough. Nice. See, and just like that, I play that situation in a way where the Aphelios just doesn't have real counterplay. Like, how is he supposed to possibly kill my Varus when I play it like that? I just don't have the mana to really kill this guy, I feel like. But maybe I do. Oh, I do. Sorry, Kiana. I'm just so fed, dude. Like, what is going on? I'm 8-2 and 9 Poppy. I'm actually just gonna stay on the map because my conditions aren't so bad and my Varus is coming back onto the map, so... Oh, shoot. Are you okay? Hello. Okay, okay. I'd like to base, if possible. On my way, King. I got my Knight's Vow just for you. This game, the reason why I end up going Knight's Vow, I mean, Deadman's, first of all, is just great. They're full AD. And Poppy loves Deadman's, and I had enough gold for it on my base. So that's why I went for Deadman's. Knight's Vow, realistically, is just because... Oh, I messed up my W here. I did not play that particularly well for my Varus. Let's hit the tower, guys. Thank you. Okay, I guess Pantheon ulted towards bot there. But the Knight's Vow, it serves two purposes. My Varus is extremely fed, and I just want to protect him. And the enemy team is almost entirely full AD, like I said, so nothing wrong with that. I don't think I'm going to finish this charge of my ult. See, there we go. Pantheon just has literally no counterplay for what he's doing because I held my W for so long. And we are literally just living in their base here. It's crazy. This is a crazy place to be. All right. I think we can pretty much just easily take this tower, honestly. That's funny. Ambessa thought she could walk up here. Okay, well. Oh, really? I thought I got in range of that. My bad. Oh, I'm alive. I base. I base and I TP. It's so funny that I have TP available at like the perfect time. I don't even know what I'm buying. I didn't buy anything. No assist. I slowed him. That's kind of BS. I slowed the guy with my dead man's auto. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't have the slow up. Wow. Just a complete destruction of the enemy team with a not super amazing early game even. Enemy Aphelios was 3-1 to start the game. Wow. Wow. Really, really, really solid game for us. Poppy games don't normally go like that, man. Very solid. Very, very solid. I think that was a lot of good Poppy things, even though I went with a more defensive, like, rune setup and heal summoner spell and all that. Poppy still does quite a bit. She brings quite a lot of value, especially when they have dashes to stop. So that's it for that one.